Okay, so. This is, all right, so you don't even need to come up with this, guys. So in the matter of Jacqueline Cebulski versus Barry Cebulski, file number 2019-46484 DM. That matter has been adjourned to February 24 at 8 a.m. So thank you. It means to me, that means you're in compliance. So thank you. In the matter of Mackenzie Bell versus Lloyd Bell, file number 2019-46710 DM. That matter is adjourned to March 3rd at 8 a.m. So you're all set. Thank you. In the matter of Lauren Phillips versus Robert Phillips, file number 20-47595. I'll double check. I don't think I have. That matter has also been adjourned to March 3rd at 8 a.m. So thank you.
All right, thank you.
Have a good day. All right, Miss Kuhn, which matter are you here on? Williams?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, well, okay. Miss, I guess we'll try to get the jail. I mean, at this point, he's in custody, so let me call over to the jail. Hi, this is Judge Anselone. How are you today?
Oh, hi.
Okay, so I need Mr. Williams, what's his first name? Nicholas Williams.
Okay, Angelo.
Yes.
Okay, you got it.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. All right, Derek. I got a couple people I gotta figure out who they are. All right, if somebody who's just been let in on a Samsung device, could you unmute your device, please? What is your name?
Christopher Neese.
All right, thank you. Hold on, I'm gonna change your screen name. All right, and I have a Jessica Hammock. Miss Hammock, was your last name formally do so?
No.
Okay. What was your former last name?
Glisten.
Okay, that helps. Thank you. All right. All right, in the matter of Jessica Glisten versus Randy Glisten, file number 2019-46886. Ma'am, that matter has been adjourned to February 24 at 8 a.m. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Neese, let me see here. I'll be with you in just a second. In the matter of Rachel Dusso versus Derek Dusso, file number 2014-40496 DM. That matter has been adjourned to February 24 at 8 a.m. In the matter of Stasha Nodine versus Bruce Martin, file number 2016-43258. That matter has been adjourned to March 10. In the matter of Ashley Rathbun versus Christopher Neese, file number 2016-43267 DP. That matter has been dismissed. So you're all set, Mr. Neese. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
In the matter, thank you. In the matter of Linda Willett versus Derek Dusso, file number 22-49336 DS. That matter has been adjourned to February 24 at 8 a.m. In the matter of Sabrina Rivera versus Juan Rocha, file number 2022-49709 UM. That matter has been adjourned to April 7. in the matter of Zachary Pinkard versus Hannah Pinkard, file number 22-49975 DM. That matter has been adjourned to March 3rd. Miss Adams, Mr. Neese, you're all set. I'm going to help you on your way out.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Miss Adams, when did I send Mr. Williams to jail? If you can remember. All right. Let's see, Christina Robbins. Mr. Pelham, if you want to start your video for me, please.
Sorry, it was shut off. There
Oh,
you
it's
go.
okay. So this is in the matter of Selena Keller versus Dino Ray Pelham III, file number 2015-41502DS. So Mr. Pelham, we are here today on a show cause for failure to pay child support. You're ordered to pay $251 a month in child support. You have an arrearage of $2,623.69. The last payment we received was a good one back on December 17th in the amount of $400, and we adjourned it today because you had made a payment online. So, Mr. Pelham, when can you make your next payment?
Well, I mean, just to catch you up on what's going on, we have our company has a lien on a building. We actually have like $127,000 worth of completed work out there that people are having trouble funding. So we're behind on payments. I've been told he has a $10,000 check that somebody gave him that has to clear his bank account. He assured me that it would clear before Friday so that I would have some good news to come in here with, and it didn't. So I'm actually just waiting for that check so that I can get paid, so that I can pay you.
Okay, so we assuming by the end of the week?
What it should be today. Like I said, I was told it would clear before Friday because I was pretty adamant that if I don't get paid before Friday, that I mean, we can't do this anymore. I understand that it's happening because people aren't paying him, but like, I'm gonna go to jail if I don't
At the
get
end of the day, yeah, you're gonna go to jail. So if your employer or this guy you're working for isn't reliable, it's time to get a new job. So I will
Yeah.
adjourn this to February 24, but understand by that point, you need to make a payment of at least $600.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because, okay, all right, so I'll give you that opportunity, but sir, I'm not gonna do it again. You have to make these payments.
Absolutely.
So I'll set it out to February 24 at 8 AM and we'll see you back on that day, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
February 24th.
Well, I have Brain's phone. I don't know who Brain is. Oh,
Morning.
so it says Brian's or Brain's iPhone. I'm assuming your name is Brian, right?
Correct.
Okay, what's your last name?
Mason.
All right, so this is in the matter of Diane Hubbard versus Brian Mason, file number 2014-41008. This is the date and time set for a friend of the court show cause. So Mr. Mason, you are ordered to pay $260 a month in child support. As of today's date, you have an arrearage of $27,243.40. Last time you were here on December 16th, I ordered you to pay $200 with an additional $60 to be paid by December 31. The additional $60 payment was not made. All right. So Mr. Mason, I am going to set this over to next Monday and I'm gonna need you to come in person, okay?
Okay,
Okay, so Ms. Adams, can I set this over to February 3rd?
you know, I've made
Yes.
these payments, right?
Say it again.
You know, I've made these payments, right?
I show a $200 payment, but I don't show you made the $60 one or any payments after that.
Look
You
at,
haven't made
right?
a January. Where are you making
Right.
these payments?
Yes, I did. It comes out every 30 days. It came out Thursday night at midnight. And
It
it
comes
says
out every 30
here,
days from
effective
where?
date, it says
From where?
effective date 127. Right,
I
here's the
can't hear
receipt.
you, Brian Mason. I cannot hear you. You said it comes out every 30 days. Where's it coming out?
From my bank account. Here's the receipts right here. I printed them off.
Well, obviously I can't read them on Zoom. So I'm going to ask you to bring all that paperwork and come in person next Monday.
Okay,
All right, so I'll see you back on February 3rd at 8 a.m.
okay.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
All right, Christina Robbins, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, this is in the matter of Christina Robbins versus Jeffrey Wright Jr. This is a date time set for a show cause. Mr. Robbins or Mr. Wright was ordered to appear. He's failed to do so. Mr. Wright is ordered to pay $331 a month in child support. As of today's date, he has an arrearage of $3,753.62. We have not received a payment since April. We've had no response. I'm going to issue a bench warrant for his arrest for failure to appear. And I'm going to set bond in the amount of $3,754 cash. Ms. Robbins, yes, do you have more information?
Yes, I do, Your Honor. I would like to also bring to the court that he has had a felony since then, as well as 2 misdemeanors for failure to appear, failure to show his license. He got his license taken away when he wrecked his car back in April. That's why he hasn't paid in a drunk driving incident, his second DUI. He has also failed to appear and had other issues with that court as well. So I want to make this judge or you aware of that situation as well. I
Well,
did
I
put in order to, or I tried to submit a change of parenting time, but I haven't. That was 3 weeks ago.
Okay, so that's a different court. That would be down at front of the court. So you need to reach out to them. Ms. Stevenson, do we see if anything, of a court, I don't know who's the caseworker on this. It would be Ms. Stevenson.
Yeah, it's me. It looks like they must have just set that. Excuse me, it's scheduled for February 27th at 9 a.m. and she'll get notice in the mail.
All right.
Okay.
So, whether he has a felony or not is irrelevant because lots of people with felonies pay their child support. So,
Yeah.
All right. So I wish you the best of luck, ma'am. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, Mr. Williams, go ahead and unmute your device. Very good. Okay, this is in the matter of Cameron Williams versus Nicholas Williams, file number 2022-49790 DM. We are here today on a show cause. Mr. Williams is ordered to pay $3,166 a month in child support. And I show an arrearage of $19,038. I do not have any information on payment amounts. Mr. Williams, do you have an attorney to represent you?
Yeah, I just spoke with Mr. Hotchkiss a couple days ago. He said that he had spoke with Miss Kuhn. Mr. Godfrey is still.
No. Are you having an attorney appear today? I don't care about that.
Yes, I spoke with Mr. Hotchkiss 3 or 4 days ago about this and a number of other items that I got paperwork on.
Did you hire him to do this case?
Yes.
Because it's usually separate. All right, so he's not here.
He has spoke directly with Miss Kuhn with regards to this case.
That's all well and good. Miss Kuhn, have you had communication with Mr. Hotchkiss?
Your Honor, Mr. Williams falsely alleged last time to the court that he had hired Mr. Hotchkiss. That was not true. Mr. Hotchkiss had confirmed that. To my understanding, he has not been hired at all. Mr. Hotchkiss did say, however, that he was going to contact Mr. Godfrey and have him release a portion of Mr. Williams' house proceeds to get Cameron paid up through February. That has not happened yet. So Mr. Williams still is delinquent. And I would ask the court to make a finding of contempt because when Mr. Williams was out, he certainly could pay child support. He has chosen once again to ignore that order. So I would ask that the court make a finding of contempt because child support has not been paid. And Mr. Williams has not had any type of, I've got nothing from Mr. Hotchkiss, any type of order, stipulation, anything, because Mr. Hotchkiss isn't hired to have Mr. Godfrey do that. So the continued deception with the court is just, it's not acceptable, Your Honor. It's the same games.
All right. So Mr. Williams, Mr. Hotchkiss has not appeared. You still have this amount owed. So how would you like to proceed today, Mr. Williams? Mr. Hotchkiss didn't appear last time or today. I know most attorneys, you have to hire them separately to do friend of court show causes.
Well, I have spoke, despite what Miss Kuhn said, I did speak directly with Mr. Hotchkiss. He is supposed to represent me. There are recordings on the jail, so that will actually prove that I did speak to him and that he did say that he would do this.
Okay, so how do you want to proceed today?
Our current order that is in place is through Mr. Godfrey that I would be paying my child support through those proceeds, which I do believe she's already been paid 12 or 15,000, which is what Mr. Godfrey confirmed to me before I came in here. Why an additional amount has not been paid is I have no understanding why that would not be. But there is still $106,000 from what Mr. Godfrey told me.
Right. So Mr. Williams, okay. So Mr. Williams, I'm going to set this over to next Monday at 8 a.m. So I think you'll probably be getting out of jail in the next couple of days. Yes.
I will be getting out the day you're setting this for, actually, Your Honor.
All right. I'm going to set this over to February 10 because you do have the financial ability to retain counsel. So I am not going to,
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm not, yeah, so I'm gonna set this over to February 10 at 8 a.m. Ms. Stevenson, this matter should be referred to the Attorney General's Department. So he does have ability to pay. So we will see back on February 10 at 8 a.m. and you can have Mr. Hotchkiss with you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
So in the matter of Tammy Smith versus Virgil Smith, I have paperwork for Virgil Barnett. I do not have paperwork for a Virgil Smith, but it is the same file number, so I think that's a typo on the docket somehow. I don't know how it got into our docket wrong, but I think that's probably because it's so old, it's not in our system anymore. So this is in the matter of Tammy Sue Smith. It's the first one on the docket at 8 o'clock versus Virgil Lee Barnett, file number 1998-20215 DM. Mr. Barnett is got a rearage of $6,033. He has failed to appear for the show cause today. He did pay $50 on September 4. So I'm going to issue a bench warrant for his arrest. And I'm going to set bond in the amount of $500 cash. All right. And in the matter of Tanya Epps versus Troy Johnson, file number 2008-32407 UN. Okay, so Mr. Johnson had always previously appeared, but he has failed to appear today. He's ordered to pay $166.70 a month. He has an arrearage of $25,140. He made consistent payments until April of last year. And they issue a bench warrant for his arrest and set bond in the amount of $2,000. And the matter of Tiffany Aceves versus Dennis Hanshoe, file number 2009-33817 DS. Says the date and time set for a show cause. Mr. Hanshoe is ordered to pay $400 a month. We have an arrearage of $5,209. We did get a payment of $129.44 back on January 23rd. I'm going to issue a bench warrant for his arrest for failure to appear. I'll set bond in the amount of $600 cash. In the matter of Kirsten Guerrero versus Charles Correa, file number 2013-39528. Says the date and time set for a show cause. Mr. Correa is ordered to pay $338 a month. We have an arrearage of $24,333. Last payment received was $117 back in October. And they issue a bench warrant for failure to appear. And set bond in the amount $2,000 cash. The matter of Catherine Rink versus Michael Lewis, file number 2009-34541 DP. I know he has an arrearage, but he always shows up. So I'm a little surprised he isn't here. I'm going to adjourn this to February 24. We can send out another notice only because he always appears. So, and he was here at the last one. So, all right, and that would be at 8 a.m. And then I have Thomas Coons versus Sharon Coons, file number 2008-32411 DM. Says the date and time set for a show cause. Mr. Coons is ordered to pay $256 a month. Has an arrearage of $16,328. This is his third, or at least third, fourth, fifth contempt. Last payment we received was $972 back on July 5 of 22. He refuses to contact us, so I'm gonna issue a bench warrant for failure to appear. And I'm gonna set bond in the amount of 5,000 cash. And that, I do believe, concludes our front of the court show cause docket. Everybody have a good day. Thank you.
Your Honor, I'm sorry. Could you tell me the bond amount for Mr. Correa again?
Can't hear you. I can't hear
Could
you,
you tell-
Michelle.
I'm sorry. Could you tell me the bond amount for Mr. Correa again?
2,000.
Thank you.
Thank you.